Oak Hill, ramp to the eastbound of 401, right lane blocked with a stalled vehicle. Ramp to McCowan, to westbound Lawrence reopened after a collision. 5% at TSC on the Hayes Renew 3-piece luggage set. Today shows.
Of course, it's a very dynamic situation, and we are encouraging all passengers to make sure.
When we walked outside, we saw the tree that was down over the porch and saw that the column was down.
He says there were no injuries because everyone.
680 News Time 2:37.
Ontario votes 2025.
对呀。
With the provincial election just 11 days away, another lead.
680 News
At New Farm, we developed unique plans so people can unlock the equity in their home. Unique like this one. It's called the Aaron and Catherine Plan. Aaron was in the middle of selling his small business and wanted to pay off some debt. Truth is, big banks are not too keen on small business. So we developed a plan that was the perfect fit. Because as we see it, you're anything but small. Reach out today. We'll work side by side to unlock the equity in your home. Use your home to get a loan with New Borrow. License 13115.
Now the News Radio Toronto gas price update. MPro predicting the price will not change at midnight, holding at $1.56.9 a liter at most GTA stations. Traffic and weather together next. 680 News Time 2:40.
680 News Radio Toronto.
We're the only ones who do it. Hi, I'm Bernard Rokikiv, Inline Fiberglass Windows and Doors, Canada's only fiberglass window and door company who make their frames locally. We don't ship in our windows or frames from faraway places or across the border. We make them locally to ensure you get the highest quality window and to help ensure the lowest carbon footprint. Inline Fiberglass Windows and Doors, Canadian made for superior quality. See for yourself. Visit our factory direct showroom or inlinefiberglass.com.
Number 1 for breaking news, traffic, and weather.
漂亮啊。
News Radio Toronto.
Cars and cash giveaways are now at Casino Rama Resort. Visit daily to play and earn ballots for the weekly $15,000 draws and grand prize draw on February 23rd. Where you can win a 2025 Lincoln Corsair. Must be present to win. Rewards life with My Club Rewards. Only at Gateway Casinos. Membership is free. Must be 19 or older. Play smart. For full promotion details and conditions for entry, visit casinorama.com.
680 News Time 2:41. Time for Rogers Xfinity Internet traffic and weather together on the ones with Mike Davey. This report brought to you by TSC. If you travel on the westbound 401, spoke to a traffic spotter that traveled through Brock Road, and they said there's no blockage there, so don't have to worry about a full.
With a detached home in Richmond Hill, I'm sure they'll spend it.
on my roof. Most roofs can withstand a maximum of 20 pounds per square foot of snow before structurally integrity is diminished. It's about 2.5 feet of snow.
Out of the way before they could continue. So that crash is gone and those plows are on their way. So it is moving a little bit slower, even with the conditions because of these plows. So if you're headed towards the 404, eastbound 401 express collectors, you might be stuck behind some plows, but try not to pass them, or really don't pass them. That's how crashes happen. Northbound DVP at York Mills, collision blocking the right lane. Eastbound at QEW at Mississauga Road, they cleared that stalled vehicle. Refresh your luggage and save over 55% at TSC on the Hayes Renew 3-piece luggage set. Today's showstopper at TSC.ca. Exciting offers every day.
比昨天差多了，昨天你至少还你走着没雪堆呀。对。
If you look outside, there is nothing but a blanket of white snow as far as the eye can see. Mother Nature not letting up as nearly non-stop snow hits the city and much of southern Ontario. How much more are we still in for, and when is it going to stop?
Those questions on the minds of many.
Warnings remain in place. We are in the tail end of things. I mean, it's been a couple of days, so eventually that snow has to And the winds are gusty. It's picking it up, the snow, blowing and drifting it around. So even in communities that aren't seeing any snowfall, they are dealing with blowing and drifting snow. Pearson, -7, feels like they get it cleaned, or they relatively speaking, because we're still seeing the snowfall, and then more of that snow drifts over. So those very quiet country roads, those one-lane roads near and around the GTA, definitely dealing with some blowing and drifting snow. 30 to 60 additional centimeters of snow through Tuesday. We're not looking at that type of snowfall here in the GTA, but a couple of centimeters possible tomorrow, and still the chance of flurries Tuesday. It's also cold. It's bitter out there, and it's getting colder. Tonight's low is near -10. It's going to feel close to -20 over the next couple of mornings and late nights. So Monday through Friday, we are expecting a below seasonal trend. And again, at some point, Monday through Friday as well, there is the chance of more flurry activity. While I don't see any snowstorms in the next week or so, there's still going to be a bit of winter weather that's impacting us. And the cleanup from this weekend storm is still like for your family day tomorrow. So just factor that in. If you have somewhere to be tomorrow and it's a necessity and you have to be out on the road, still get yourself extra time, because that chance of flurry. -7, a wind chill of -15 there. We have light snow and blowing snow up the mountain in Hamilton. Reporting live from the 680 News.
Or streetcar route, or what's happening on the subway system.
Grundy goes on to say 56 TTC bus stops are still fully out of service, so the weather conditions don't cause the buses to get stuck.
Young University between Wilson and...
这他们家的。
Who's up 3 spots this week with people watching on the list. Number 19.
慢点啊，这儿。怎么都成雪山了？你看对面的大雪山。哇，能过去吗？
这个地方这个车吧，老是停下这么密。
不，你像那个车，
不放。
对呀。
不跟前头前。